Hello class, my name is Yakira Spivey, and today I will be presenting the different marriage traditions around the world. I'm sure everyone here today has at least thought about marriage at some point in their life. Can I see a show of hands of those who have the desire to be married? I also have the desire to be married as well. After doing some research, I discovered not all marriage traditions are the same. Each culture has a different set of rituals that takes place on this sacred day. Marriage is a part of almost every society and is seen as a part of religion. Marriage is a personal relationship between two people, communal or religious acknowledgement, which is often created as an agreement. Planning a wedding isn't only about the food, flowers, what the bride and groom will be wearing. Not following the traditions can be considered bad luck or a horrible marriage. These superstitions have been passed down from generation to generation. The word marriage is known worldwide. However, the rituals behind the wedding is not familiar. Many traditions have originated from old rhymes, folktales, or childhood traditions, whose origins are lost. Now, I would like to introduce to you the marriage customs from the African, Indian, and South American cultures. In the African American culture, one common tradition that is practiced is called jumping the broom. Jumping the broom is a tradition rooted in days of slavery when marriage between enslaved men and women wasn't legally sanctioned. In antebellum period, enslaved men and women would declare their union by jumping over a broom together. At a Maasai in India, according to Arya D, extremely 15 strange and craziest weddings. In Kenya, the father of the bride blesses his daughter by spitting on her head and breast. She then leaves the village with her husband and does not look back for fear of turning into stone. Many of these couples still practice this tradition till this day. Moving along to the next country, I will now discuss arranged marriages in India. An arranged marriage is a marriage established before a lengthy relationship. The cultural Indian website states that the process begins with practice like matching the horoscope of the couple, checking their compatibility, the background of the couple, and the family cast. The main reason for arranged marriage is the happiness for the son or daughter, but most importantly to prove that parents knows best. Many children do not agree with this arranged marriage, but it is still practiced because it is a part of their Indian culture. Lastly, I will discuss the South American customs. As stated by Lisa Light, founder of Destination Bride, states during the ceremony, the groom will give his bride 15 gold coins to represent Christ and his apostles. Following the vows, the priest will wrap a lasso in a figure 8 around the couple's neck to represent their eternity in unity. In conclusion, all societies, marriage is viewed as a relatively permanent bond. The stability provided by a lifelong promise of remaining together makes marriage the goal for the newlyweds. Every culture cherishes its own marriage traditions and customs. Not all will be understood, but needs to be followed because it has always been done this way. Prior to presenting this speech, I did not know all of the principles that came with the marriage. Marriage is the union of two people coming together as one in spirit, mind, and love. I believe when it's my wedding day, I will incorporate my traditional background and customs with my husband's as well. So this day could be enjoyable and memorable for the both of us. Thank you all for listening.